The curious object today comes from our collection here at Paynton Zoo. The object is curved, as hard as rock and the colour of ivory. It bears ridges, flutings, that add a pattern to its form. At one end it is sharp, sharpened by rubbing against another, and at the other end it is hollow and surprisingly delicate. In fact, held up to the light, the structure is translucent. Once, this hollow would have been filled with blood vessels and nerves. The curious object from the zoo today is the tooth from a hippo. The size of the tooth, almost 18 inches long and a kilo in weight, tells us that this was probably from a male hippo, and the curved shape tells us that this would have been one of its canines. One of the sharp pointed teeth in the corner of its lower jaw. Only bull hippos carry such large teeth, and the male to which this tooth belonged may well have weighed over 2 tons, perhaps nearer 3. That's 3,000 kilos of hippo capable of running faster than you. The canine teeth rub together when the hippo closes its mouth, producing this sharp edge and a very formidable weapon. Male hippos will use their teeth to fight when they're trying to defend their territory or when they're trying to seize another's. And they'll use their long, straight incisors to fend off another male's attacks, and then the sharp, curved canines to inflict damage upon their opponent. A successful male will occupy a territory of perhaps 250 metres of river, with 10 or more females with whom he will mate. The bigger and stronger the male, the more likely he'll be to win in a fight, and the more likely he'll be to mate with more females. Hippos are famously one of the most dangerous animals in Africa, but not the most dangerous, as crocodiles seem to have overtaken in this regard. Now, most deaths due to hippos seem to be sad, unfortunate incidents in which people stumble upon a hippo at night while it's out grazing, coming between villages, or perhaps out checking on their crops at night. From personal experience, I know that they can move almost silently. Droughts and the spread of humans into hippo habitats can make these encounters, sadly, more likely. With all this talk of danger and huge teeth, it is perhaps surprising to realise that a hippo eats grass. Hippos are grazers, and they'll leave their lakes and rivers only at night and walk huge distances looking for the grasses that they require. A final curiosity is to see the tooth in situ, in the place where it should be. This is the magnificent skull of a hippo, and you can see the curved canine just in the bottom of the jaw here. To me this looks like the skull of a monster, and many of the children who visit us here at the Education Centre mistake it for the skull of a T-Rex. The size of the teeth, the sheer weight of the skull, makes it clear that this is no delicate, dainty animal, and the famous yawn, where the hippo opens its mouth almost 180 degrees, is a threat display. Leave me alone, you're not welcome here. We hope you've enjoyed seeing this curious object from the zoo. Make sure you share, like and subscribe to our videos, and please come and see our amazing animals here at Paynton Zoo soon. Cheers.